Good day, everyone. We are in the middle of making a morning star flail. We've got some issues to deal with, so let's get to it. So what I'm going to attempt to do is use the sprues that I cut off and my TIG welder to melt in and fill this void. And then I'm going to try to build up the spikes with weld bead from this. Let's see if I have enough. So filling in the void worked nicely, but trying to build the tines back has been kind of a nightmare. I'll build the metal up a little bit and then it gets too hot and falls off, and I'll build it up and it falls off, and tempted to give up, but I'm going to give it one more shot to build these up. A good welder could do it. And I'm a good welder. Okay, a second attempt and I think I built it up enough to work with. That's some good welding. Looks like a stalagmite. Now let's see if we can make it look like the others. I think we're bringing it back to life. If you look close, you can even see the foam pattern captured in the metal. But I don't want to see that. I want this to kind of look rustic, like it was forged in medieval times. So I'm going to take a ball peen hammer and distress the surface to give it a more old-fashioned feel. So the ball peen hammer gives it a distressed look, but I can't fit the ball peen close enough to the spike. So I figured if I take a spike like this and start beating the edge, that I can create dimples in there to blend it in. However, I scarred up one of the spikes there. So I'm going to wrap the spikes and then finish tapping it. Starting to get a little personality now. So I used my furnace to forge out a piece of flat iron, and the idea was that it would go over the handle. I'd rivet it to the handle here, like so. But this looks like crap, so we're not going to use this. Instead, I'll try to forge the whole thing with a piece of round bar. So as my makeshift forge is going away, I started to think, what else can I use this for? I wanted to test how it would look when I blacken the chain, and I got another idea. I didn't really have a plan how I was going to attach everything to the chain, but this solution makes it pretty easy. So I think that's secured on there. Now we need to figure out how much chain to put on. I don't really want the ball to be hanging where my hands are because it might squash my little fingers. So I'm thinking maybe right about there. That's scary. This thing is horrifying. There's no way this was a real weapon. So the idea would be, as you're swinging this, if somebody blocks with a shield or sword, this comes wrapping around and still gets you. But my goodness, I would not want to fight with this thing. That's pretty cool though. Well, this was a ton of fun to make. I think it does capture a bit of the medieval flair, but as far as I know, there's no historical evidence of these actually being used in the battlefield. I can't imagine wanting to fight with one of these, although whatever it hit, I'm sure it would destroy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Write in the comments what you thought about it, what you want me to see next. Come on back for more projects. Take care. Bye-bye.